All right, welcome back, folks. We are playing the fourth playoff game. Finally, we're going to see the Carolina Devilfish. The Omaha Americans upset Billings. I shouldn't say upset. Well, not Billings. Omaha defeated, Billings, correct? No, who the heck was it? Omaha beat, Mesa, right. Traveled up to Mesa. Holy cow, I'm going to forget that. And that defense managed to handle Mesa, and they got the job done with the Coach of the Year, James Bishop. This team features the second leading back in football with 1,000 yards and I believe 7 touchdowns. Teague's okay, Hollis Ray, but that defense is the key here, and a well-coached football team in James Bishop. The Devilfish, on the other hand, what can I say? They have the league's MVP in Buick. Arnie was a fantastic back, however, an off year for him this year. O'Hanahan, the best receiver in the league, bar none. This year didn't lead the league, but is consistently one of the top receivers in football. They also have a brand new tight end that joins this pass-heavy offense, Olin, who can catch the ball. Their defense is solid, as they were the second stingiest defense in football. Again, this is the defending champs. They went 12-1-1 on the season, and Doug Harrington is their coach. We're going to be looking at the B charts for Carolina in the matchup, and Omaha is going to be using the D charts, and I'm going to be tracking. I'm going to be using a game log tracker. So no football field today. I'll be using the tracker, right? And that means I'll have some statistics, and we will be doing the traditional 16 possession game as designed in the game, but instead of just marking the football field and tracking it, I will be logging this game, which means we would have actual statistical performance. All right, so the kickoff by Carolina, they are not going to risk it. They're going to bring it out to the 28, and it'll be Carolina, 1st and 10, own 28. What do? They're looking at the B charts. They snap the ball, folks. 43 is going to be a pass for 15, so we're going to get a pass for 15 yards. Carolina, 1st and 10. At their own 43. Holy cow. They snapped the ball, 22. That's not good. Incomplete. As Buick drops back to pass there, can't find an open target. 2nd and 10 on their own 43. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Snaps the ball. 42 is going to be 42 is a pass for 6. And it is going to be Carolina, 3rd and 4, own 49. They're at midfield, folks. It is a 4 yards for the first. They snap the ball. 22 is incomplete. He's 2 for 2. Carolina fans a bit shocked. It's going to be 4th and 4. They will punt. Their punt net is 38. So from the 51 minus 38, the other team's pinned at the 13. What's a good choice? Punt, and that's going to make it Omaha, not San Antonio. I'm jumping the gun to the actual bowl game. 1st and 10 on their own 13. This D-rated offense is going to have to perform against the mad Devilfish fans as they are rocking and rolling here. Let's see if Omaha can upset the world and beat the 12-1-1 defending champs in their house. 22, that ain't going to do it. Incomplete. They open up from their own 13 with a drop back pass, 2nd and 10. Dangerous work when they have one of the best backs in football. It's going to be 12. Sack, loss of 9. Oh my God, sack minus 9. That's dangerous. And the sack we're going to give to Lundgren for now. Oh my God, Omaha almost gives up a safety. 3rd and 19 from their own 4. Holy cow, one more mistake like that and Carolina's going to record a safety. 61, nice. It's going to be a pass out into the flat, so he has to dump it down for a 3-yard strike, setting up a punt. 4th and 16 at their own 7. They will punt. Their punt is a 33 net. Jeez. And that's going to make it Carolina, 1st and 10, 33 at their defense's 40. Oh my God. Folks, that is ugly as hell. And again, statistically, when you play possessions short like this and you have a turnover you have turnovers, etc., you're not going to get enough plays. We got punt and punt on the first 2 possessions. You're not going to get enough plays to, which is why I have a stat simulator attached to the game. However, you can get an idea of what actually happened on the key drives, which is fun. And I don't need a football field, right? You don't need a field. Carolina, this is the third drive of the first quarter, and Buick, the league's current MVP, goes to work. 6 touchdown right there, 66. But we don't know what kind of touchdown, so we need to roll these. So first snap from the defense's 40, what does he do? Buick does what? 11. 11 is a running back counter tray. They hand it off, and Arnie rumbles. Arnie with a 40-yard run, and they're on B, so we do have to check the PAT because he's on the B chart. And no problem making the point after touchdown. Holy cow, folks. Arnie tears off a counter tray run. Arnie. 40-yard run, extra point is good. And Omaha reeling. Omaha on their kick net, 22. Omaha kickoff return to the 22. It's going to be Omaha 1st and 10, own 22. Final drive of the first quarter. Looking at the D charts. Snaps the ball, 33 is going to be a pass for 10 yards. It's going to be Omaha 1st and 10, own 32. That'll work if they can keep that up. 13, no, it's going to be, pass for 6. They'll take that. He dumps it down. Does Teague to Swink. Omaha, 2nd and 4, own 38. You can see how easy it is just to track the game if you want to. Oh, sack. -9. Let's go ahead and check to see who got that sack. Man, that sack was by DB. So they blitzed Anderson, the defensive back, on a cornerback blindside blitz. Never saw it coming. Hammered from behind. Second sack. It's 3rd and 13 at their own 25. Holy cow. Omaha really needs to do something big here. 66. Touchdown. Omaha strikes in a lightning strike by Omaha. How does it happen? I'm going to assume, holy cow, how do they score this matching touchdown? Carolina's reeling. The fans can't believe it. 8. Running back cross buck run. So they were just running to set up the punt. And Swink with a 75-yard run TD. And D does require a roll for the PAT. And they make it. Oh my God, folks. We got both running backs tearing it up. Swink, that was a cross buck telling me that they were just setting up to punt the ball. And Swink got a block, and then once he got into the open field, 75-yard run, PAT. Folks, Omaha 7, Carolina 7, first quarter in the books. Uh-oh. That's going to wrap up the first quarter. Put a line through that. It's going to be second quarter. Carolina kickoff return to the 28. We will not risk a return. 1st and 10, own 28. They're too good using the B chart to gamble right now on a kick or return for a fumble. I mean, they fumbled the ball away to here to a good defense. They could be chasing them all day, and that ain't good. Holy cow, folks. Brilliant. Arnie with a 40-yard run, and then we just saw Swink on a 3rd and short, on a, 3rd and long draw play, tear loose on a cross buck, setting up for a punt, and he rips loose. Unbelievable. Somebody missed tackles there. All right, here we go. First down and 10 from the 28. The Carolina fans quiet as you can hear Buick calling signals. Snaps the ball. He drops back. It's going to be a handoff for 5 yards. Run for 5. Carolina 2nd and 5. Own 33. Carolina goes to work. 16 is going to be another run of 4. That's going to be almost a first down. It's 3rd and 1. Carolina pounding the rock here. From their own 37, 3rd and 1. You can hear Buick as the crowd here quiet as Buick is barking orders. Blue 46, check, check, check. Red snaps the ball on a check. 31 is incomplete. He saw a man-to-man coverage drop back, thought he had O'Hanahan, and overthrows him. Incomplete. And Carolina on 4th and 1 on their own 37 will punt. And their punt is 38 net. Omaha takes over 1st and 10 37 plus 38 is going to put them at the 25, at their own 25. Doing some quick math, baby. And we don't need a football field if you play this way. A punt. Carolina, man, in a dogfight. You knew it would be low scoring right now because Omaha's a great defense. However, you never know if Omaha is going to strike while the iron's hot. And here we go. Omaha on the D charts. 13 is going to be a pass for 8 yards. Uh-oh, pass for 8. As they are not afraid. When you are not favored to win a ball game, you never play scared, folks. Never play scared if you don't supposedly have a chance. James Bishop, Coach of the Year, with the #1 defense in all of football, and he's got his team playing with confidence. 43 snaps the ball. It's another pass for 11. It's a first down, folks. 11 yards. Carolina in maybe reeling a bit here. Own 44. As Omaha's looking good. They snapped the ball 22. 22 is going to be incomplete. So 3 straight passes. Omaha not afraid to put the ball in the air against this defense. It's a good defense, but they're not afraid to on the road. 25 is going to be a handoff for 4 yards. Run for 4. Swink. Trying to break Swink open. It's 3rd and 6 at the 50. And let's see if Omaha can get the first down. Snaps 42. It's going to be a pass for 4. Not enough. Pass for 4. Second quarter, Omaha. It's 4th and 2 at the defense's 46 in the second quarter. We're going to go for it. Yep, you heard me right. We're going for it. Let me, what am I going to do with this? Oh, here we go. We're going for it. At the 46 of the defense, we have nothing to lose. And we're going for it. The crowd here on their feet in full throat. Devilfish. Devilfish. And between Devilfish, he snaps the ball. 25 is a run for 4 to first. Hand off to Swink. It's going to be Omaha 1st and 10. At the defense's 41, the crowd stunned as Omaha gets the first down on a pitch to Swink. 65, almost a touchdown. 9-yard run. Swink with another run as they're going to start laying lumber. 2nd and 1 from the defense's 32. They're in field goal range, folks. Snaps the ball. 55 is a run for 7. Swink is on fire. Omaha 1st and 10. Down to the defense's 26. They're backpedaling. Harrington barking orders at his defensive coach. Stop these guys. They snapped the ball. 55. 7-yard run for Swink. It's been Swink for 4. Swink for 9. Swink for 7. Swink for 7. Omaha threatening 2nd and 3 at the defense's 19. And Harrington now red-faced and angry. Stop the run. 53. 53 is a pass. Oh, play action over their head. 15 yards. Omaha 1st and goal at the defense's 4. The crowd here loud. They can't believe it. Omaha with a perfect drive. 14. This could be bad. Incomplete. On 1st and goal from the 4. It's a play action pass as Teague tries to trick this defense. Omaha 2nd and goal from the defense's 4. Folks, they got to get in. 53 is going to be a pass into the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Teague with a 4-yard pass to, let's find out who. Oh my God, the crowd roars. It's a pass to 4. Oh, our tight end, baby, Ray. And the extra point is good. Holy cow. The fans here are absolutely stunned in the second quarter. Teague with a 4-yard pass to Ray and a PAT. And Carolina, folks, is dumbfounded. Do I risk a fumble and try to return the kick for a touchdown? Carolina fans would love it. However, we got a great offense. No, I just don't think I should be gambling. If I ever choose to do that, it'll probably be a random roll. 1st and 10 at their own 28 following a kickoff return. Carolina now chasing Omaha, and the #1 defense in football has shown up 2 weeks in a row. They snapped the ball. Oh no, 12 sack, loss of 8. -8. Who gets that sack? DL, that's the DL. Pauls, oh my God, folks. Pauls is a demon. That's his 4th sack in this playoff. 2nd and 18 at their own 20. They've lost 8 yards, and they're in deep trouble. They snapped the ball. 62, though. 9-yard pass, so he swings it out to his tight end for 9. Carolina, 3rd and 9 at their own 29. They just barely got back what they lost on the sack. 3rd down. This is a huge play. 45, drops back, has to scramble, quarterback run for 5. It's 4th down. 4th and 4 at their own 34. Do we go for it? This is the final. No, we got another drive for Omaha. They got a punt. And their punt is 38. Yeah, I forgot Omaha has the ball last in the first here. Omaha, 1st and 10. 34 and 30. Oops. We got punting from their own 34 plus 38. They're going to get the ball at the 28. Own 28. Omaha. Wow. Carolina's offense. Again, you never, ever underestimate brilliant defenses in professional sports, especially football. Defense wins championships, and Omaha has held Carolina to a 40-yard Arnie run, and that's it. Omaha with a chance to extend their lead before the halftime break. Snaps the ball. 21 is sack. Loss of 5. Down goes Teague. Sacked by 1. The DB again. Oh my God, Anderson. So they're sending Anderson on that blindside blitz. Teague is not smart enough to see it before it's too late. And they're at their own 23 now. 2nd and 15 from the 23. They snap the ball at 16. Not usually good. A 7-yard run. Swink is a beast on the draw play. 3rd and 8. At their own 30. 3rd and 8. Swink is a beast. Snaps the ball. 45 is going to be another run for 6. Omaha, 4th and 2 on their own 36. We will punt. 33 yards is going to wrap up the first half. They're going to get the ball. They're going to get the ball at their own 31. So Carolina at their own 31. They cannot return this for a touchdown on the punt net. So they don't have an opportunity. Carolina does not have an opportunity to return that on a punt net. Wow. Halftime. Holy cow, folks. What a brilliant game. We have another punt by Omaha to end the first half. Teague scored 7. Folks, it is unbelievably Omaha 14, Carolina 7. They're holding down the 2nd best offense in all of football. Carolina scored 392 points in 14 games. Omaha gave up 196 in 14 games, literally half of what they scored. So this is exactly what I would expect. Except I would have been surprised that Omaha, that this would not be a tie game at halftime, but Omaha has found a way. And Omaha, folks, after James Bishop, the coach of the year, gives them their talk, folks, you guys are 30 minutes away from a shot at the Patriot. Remember, I looked it up. I had forgotten this. They were 1-12-1 last year. This team won 1 game and had a tie. This year they went 8-5-1, second in the division. They are 30 minutes away from being in the Patriot Football Bowl after being 1-12 last year. That is, by far, a Coach of the Year performance if I have ever seen one. 3rd quarter about to get underway. And Omaha returns this out on the kickoff net to the 22. It's going to be Omaha, 1st and 10, owned 22. Now what they can't afford to do is start turning it over. Here we go. They snap the ball. 56. It's going to be a run, baby, for 11 yards. Swink with an 11-yard run. Omaha 1st and 10 at their own 33. And the crowd here stunned as they have no answer for Swink. 66. Touchdown. Omaha strikes. Will this be Swink? Oh, my God. We may be seeing one of the best running back performances in the history of our playoffs. It's going to be 9. 9 is power sweep, Swink around the end. Power sweep, Swink with a 67-yard run. Extra point is good. Oh my gosh, the best defense in football has got the support of its offense. Swink with his 2nd run over 60 yards, 67-yard run. PAT is good. and the Carolina Devilfish are flopping. 75-yard for Sweep, 67-yard run for Swink. Oh, lordy, folks, we're seeing one hell of a game. Carolina's kickoff return to the 28. It's going to be Carolina, 1st and 10, own 28. What can they do? Wow. The Omaha Americans just killing them. That makes it 21-7, and the best defense in football just has to do their job now. They snapped the ball, but there it is, 55, 7-yard run of their own from the man, Arnie. 2nd and 3, own 35. Here we go. They are not out of this game, folks. 42 is a pass first 6. There he is, folks. This is a pass first team. 1st and 10 at their own 41. That is Buick. They snap the ball. It's another big run of 7 yards. Man, they are mixing it up. Run, pass, 2nd and 3 at the 48 of their own 48. They snap the ball. Oh, no, 16. Run of 4, first down. I take that back. I thought that was bad news. 1st and 10 at the defense's 48. They have flipped the field, trying desperately to stay in this game before the 4th quarter. They snap the ball. 23 is generally not good. Pass for 10. First down strike as Buick drops back, sets his feet, fires a strike to their best receiver, O'Hanahan, at the defense's 38, 1st and 10. They snap the ball. 45 is going to be a handoff up the gut for 5 for Arnie. 2nd and 5 at the defense's 33. They are marching. They snap the ball. 46 is going to be a run for 8. Arnie on a pitch out hits the edge and rumbles 3rd quarter. Carolina, 1st and 10 at the defense's. That was an 8-yard run. Defense's 25-yard line. Uh-oh. Carolina threatening to make this interesting in the remainder of the game. 15 though. Run for 2. Quarterback drops back, flushed. He runs for 2 yards. Carolina, 2nd and 8 at the defense's 23. They're in field goal range. They snap the ball. 61 is a pass for 5. He drops back, dumps it down to Arnie out of the backfield. Carolina trying to get the first. 3rd and 3 at the defense's 18-yard line. Snaps the ball. 61. Another 5-yard pass. It's enough for the first down as he's taking what the defense has given him. Remember, this is the best defense in football. They're not going to let him throw it over their head here, so he dumps it down for a 1st down and goal. No, 1st and 13. 1st and 10 at the defense's 13. You can get a 1st at the 3. Carolina's fans quiet here, letting Buick work. Snaps the ball. 43 is going to be a pass touchdown. It's going to be a Buick 13-yard pass to, and let's it's got to be O'Hanahan, their best guy. Does they miss the PAT? No. Wow, what a drive. Carolina fans jump to their feet, roaring, as finally Buick finds his top guy on a 13-yard pass to O'Hanahan, who has been the most consistent receiver over the last 2 years, actually going back farther than that. Remember, this team used to be Plattsburgh. O'Hanahan, PAT's good. Folks, it's 21-14, and we are far from over here. The Devilfish chasing a very determined, and this is the 2nd drive of the 3rd, so we're still in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be an Omaha kickoff return to the 22, and it's going to be Omaha 1st and 10, own 22. Here we go. They just don't want to turn it over. 56, that's a 9-yard run for Swink. 2nd and 1 at their own 31. Beautiful play by these guys. 45, another 6-yard run for Swink. It is 1st and 10 at their own 37. Omaha plowing through this team with a running game. 36. It's going to be a run for 8. Swink, 9, 6, 8. 2nd and 2. Holy cow, at the 45. They're almost at midfield, folks. Oh no, 12, sack, loss of 7. Who makes that sack? That's going to be, I think, the linebacker. Yep, linebacker. O'Leary for the Devilfish with a sack. Wow, 3rd and 9. That was huge because it puts them at their own 38, makes it 3rd and long. That may be the biggest play of the game right there, as Carolina may force a punt for the first time in 2 quarters. 34 drops back, hands it off on a draw, gets hammered for nothing. They thought they could get away with a draw play there. They must have been setting up the punt. 4th and 9 at their own 38. They will punt 33 yards. It's going to be Carolina, 1st and 10. 38 plus 33. They're going to get the ball at their own 29. Carolina, holy cow, folks. That was a punt by Omaha. We got 1 drive left in the 3rd. Carolina needs a touchdown and an extra point to tie the game. 21-14, Carolina at their own 29, starting late in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. 64, they went for it. 64 is a run for 1, so the quarterback forced to scramble. He drops back, thinks he's got a man open, is flushed. 2nd and 9 from the 30. 22 drops back and passes incomplete. Carolina might be getting a little bit impatient. 3rd and 9, they snap the ball. 52 is going to be a pass for 7 and not enough. Pass for 7. It's 4th and 2 at their own 37. They got the whole 4th quarter down by 7. They're going to punt. Punt of 38 is going to make it Omaha, 1st and 10. 38 and 37. 38 plus 37. 1st and 10 at their own 25. Omaha starts the 4th quarter. Folks, this defense, Omaha's defense, if they can hold Carolina down, they're going to win this game 21-14. 4th quarter is about to get underway. Wow, what a game. 4th quarter literally starts right now. They snap the ball, 34. It's going to be a run for nothing. Pow! The Carolina defense holds. Run for nothing. 2nd and 10. They're trying to get Swink going to eat clock. Well, guess what, folks? It's predictable, and Carolina's ready for that. They snap the ball, 64. It's a pitch. Run. So a run of 2. They try Swink again, 3rd and 8. They're getting a little too conservative, maybe. It's 3rd and 8. They really don't want to get too conservative, but they are winning. 45 is going to be a run for 6. Beautiful. They pitch it out, but that's going to be 4th and 2 at their own 33, and they will punt 33 yards. That's going to make it Carolina's ball, 1st and 10 at their own 34. Wow. Carolina with a chance to tie the game with a touchdown and an extra point. They snap the ball. Carolina 24. It's going to be a run for a loss of 2. They try to hand it off to Arnie, and he's buried in the backfield. 2nd and 2 at the 32. 2nd and 12 at the 32. They got to put the ball in the air. 55. Nope. It's going to be a draw play. Run of 7. It's going to be 3rd and 5 at their own 39. 3rd and 5. This is huge. The crowd quiet. Buick sends a man in motion. Snaps the ball. It's going to be a pitch out, and he gets only 1. They pitch to the corner, trying to draw him up. 4th and 4 at their own 40. They will punt. 38. It's going to be Omaha's ball, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Wow. Holy cow. Omaha had to punt. 4th quarter. Carolina had to punt. Folks, if Omaha can score anything, they're going to win this game. They have got to stop. Carolina must stop Omaha on this drive if they want to be at all in a chance to win this game. Unbelievable. Omaha goes to work. 66, touchdown, game over. They draw them up. How do they score this? If this is another Swink big run, Swink's going to be the MVP easy. 17 is wide receiver jet sweep. Holy cow, they call an unpredictable trick play. Hollis 78-yard jet sweep. You've got to be kidding me. The extra point is good. And that's it. The crowd here is stunned. Mouth agape is Omaha is going to shock the world with 3 running touchdowns over 60 yards, over 65 yards. We have Hollis on a trick, wide receiver, a sweep. PAT's good. And by the way, that was 78 yards. They had a run of 75, a run of 67, and now a 78-yard wide receiver in run jet sweep. Oh my God. Omaha, who had very little offense all year, gets smart and goes completely with stuff. I mean, Carolina clearly lined up ready for Swink. They fake the handoff to Swink, pitch it out on a jet pitch, and Hollis gets to the corner and he's gone as everybody's tackling Swink. They have no idea that Hollis is on the run. Fourth quarter, this game is in the books for Carolina. If I roll a 6, Carolina would return this for a touchdown. Wouldn't help them. If I roll a 1 or 2, they'd fumble the game away, and that's it. Ball game's over. If I let them go ahead and return it, we still got to drive. Either way, they cannot win the ball game. I think, touchdown, kick return. I was about to say we're going to return the kick. I dropped it. There it is, kick return touchdown. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. We got a kick return TD by Keith. Unfortunately, there's no time left. That is the craziest thing. What a way to end it. Dropping a kick return gamble. Keith gets the kickoff return touchdown. PAT is good, and unfortunately, there's just no time remaining. So Omaha, what happened in the fourth quarter or the third quarter? Did we score? Did I forget to write down the scores? Second quarter, third quarter. Swink had a 67-yard run in the third. Yeah, I did. Duh. O'Hanahan, so both of them scored in the third. And then Hollis got a jet sweep that put the game away, and Keith returned the following kickoff, and there's no time remaining. 28-21. Omaha goes to 10-5-1. Carolina loses only their second game of the year, and they're shocked. The defending champs have been sent packing by the phenomenal work of James Bishop, Coach of the Year, and that #1 defense. They win it with with 3 runs over 65 yards. One of them a trick play. Carolina gets a kick return touchdown, but Omaha is going to win this ball game. Wow, folks, 10-5-1 versus 12-2-1, and that's it. Omaha will be in Alamo Dome. Omaha, #5 seed versus the #2 seed, will be in the Alamo Dome to face the Texas Division champs, the San Antonio Stars. The league's #1 defense versus the league's #2 defense. Ought to be a low-scoring game. Thank you for watching. Good day.